And I am recording to YouTube, streaming live. Looks like I am live online, waiting for it to enact. Going live, looks like. And I am recording to YouTube, streaming live. Great. Close that off. Okay, so I want you to see my feet. Yes, there we go. Okay. Put it up. Feet and head would be a really good thing. A little more. Just below that light. I think we're good. So good morning. This is Waltz lesson number 4. We are going to learn a basic step pattern that is foundational to waltzing. First, I want to give you a little inspiration. And I will be doing the follow rule, starting with right foot on count 1. So get ready. We're going to have a little inspiration. Are dancers' brains wired differently? Well, Dance Magazine says yes, they are. Dancers' brains appear to be programmed differently from non-dancers' brains. Some dancers are innately wired like this. Others have the propensity to develop the abilities over time. That was in 2017, Dance Magazine. And yes, our brains do work differently in dance, but you can train your brain, and that is what we're going to do today. Today we're going to be doing a foundational lesson in waltz. If you can get this, you can get waltz. This is the box step, and it takes a while to train your brain, but don't worry, we can do it. The key is lots of repetition. Let me just adjust this slightly. All right. Okay, so let's start. This is the follow roll, and we're going to start with some warm-up. Again, the dance rhythm. Let's get all your body parts moving in waltz rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now start moving your feet. Quick dance. So follows right foot on 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're just doing a warm-up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Swing your arms. 4, 5, 6. Just to warm up, let's move our knees up pretty high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can move around the room. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. A little music, please. Just nice and slow. Get you moving. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. All right. Cool. Now we're going to review what we learned the last lesson, which is your big square around you. And we have conveniently made a square right here on the floor. It magically appeared from the universe. So the square, this is a little square that our feet can step in, but we have a bigger square around us. Wherever you are in the room, you take it with you. So we practice the side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Forward and back. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Diagonal, right side going forward to right. 1, 2, 3. Back to the left. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now diagonal going back. So right foot going back to the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Now we are going to turn that into a box. Here is our beautiful box on the floor. This is for your step pattern. We're starting in the lower right corner of the box because we're going to make a box going around that way. The box starts with right foot going forward, 1, left foot to the side, 2, feet close together on 3, and you change feet. Now, this is the tricky part. Most people get confused going backwards. Which foot am I using? Left foot going back because you just changed the feet. Left foot goes back. Right foot goes to the side. Left foot closes to the right. And you have gone all the way around the box. If you can get this much, you can get waltzing. So let's do this. And the key is doing this a lot of times just to get the groove in your feet, and then it travels up to your brain, and we are going to rewire our brains to do the Waltz Pop Step. So we start with toes pointing straight forward, right foot forward, left foot to the side, close your feet, left foot, back, back, side, close your feet and switch them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, left, 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 right, left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Any questions? No. Good, because you're just following me. Don't have to think too hard yet. Now the closing of the feet. Forward, side, close your feet together, but you're still stepping. And now it's your other foot that will go back, back, side, together. If you can do this, you can travel forward, back, side to side. You can go in almost any direction. We haven't learned to turn yet. But it's the three-dimensional. You can stay plus two-dimensional, forward, back, side to side. So you can travel different directions. All right, so let's do this again. To the music. Dimensions of the up and down, so it's down on the 1, up on the 2, 3, down on the 4, up on the 5, 6, and it's nice and even gradual, so same amount of down as up, the same footwork, we're just, as we step forward, we're going a little bit down, up, let's see, down, up, 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 down, up. 1, in that groove. If your feet can start to do it, eventually that'll travel up to your brain. And again, we are building deeper grooves in our brain. Now, the cool thing is that you can change from side to side. Now, in waltzing, normally when you're dancing with a partner, you would be dancing together. So I have my wonderful partner, Herbert, who will join me. He's been waiting in the wings. All right. When we connect with our partner, if you have a partner at home, feel free to connect with them. And you would follow his arm would go on top of the lead's, my left arm would go on top of the lead's shoulder. My right hand connects with his hand. But if you just have a broom or a mop, you can just hold them in the center. It's okay. So so with your partner, you're facing each other. You can do double hand hold if you like for now, just to practice. As I'm moving forward, he's moving back on his foot for the pattern we just learned. So I'm starting in this corner, and I'm stepping forward, he's stepping back with his right foot. I'm stepping forward with my right foot, he's stepping back with his left foot. 1. We're both stepping side together. Now I'm stepping back with my left foot, he's stepping forward with his right foot. 4, 5, 6. Let's practice that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're doing it nice and slow, same pattern. Now let's work on posture a little bit. You take a little rest there. Waltz posture again. You want to be feet pointing straight forward, and you want to have all your blocks of your body stacked on top of each other, nice and straight. As you're waltzing into each other's territory, it's important to be nice, tall, straight, shoulders lifted up, and your sternum is lifted up to the universe. So let's practice that with our arms, lifting our arms up and open to the universe. Arms up, shine your light out to the universe. So when you're with your partner, stand up tall, but push your feet down so you're stretched both ways. And as you're even connecting your hands, you're both lifting each other up. Great posture, makes you feel wonderful. Feels so good when you're dancing. So we have the right footed box going forward. Now, if in traditional waltzing, the leader might go forward with his left foot on count 1. That means we would go back with our right foot on count 1. So to follow, let's work on that. The follow going back on count 1, which means we're starting in the top left corner of this box. So the pattern of our feet would be right foot. Let's start in this corner of our box. The pattern is the right foot going back, 1, left foot to the side, 2, close together, 3. Now left foot going forward on 4, right foot to the side, 5, close together on 6, and switch feet. Right foot back on 1, left foot to the side, 2, close and switch feet, 3, 4, left foot forward, 5, right foot to the side, 6, closing feet and switch. So it's 1, 2, switch, 4, 5, switch, right foot back, side, together, left foot forward, side, together, right foot back, side, together, forward, side, together, right foot back, side, together, left foot forward, side, together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. We are going to repeat that 20 million times, and then it's going to be a deep, deep groove in your brain. So this often is the trickiest part of waltzing. You can get this. It's the foundation for pretty much any kind of waltz. Getting your feet to be thinking and living in waltz mode. All right, do that to some music. So start at the top right corner. We're going backwards on 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move your arms however you like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, interruption. I have to rescue my partner. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, and stop. Right there. Nice. Okay, so let's switch it now to going backwards. The follows right foot going back on count 1. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, and stop. Right there. With our partner, if you have a partner, just facing each other, you can do double hand hold, that's fine. Or if you know the waltz frame, cool. Let's start with 2 boxes going forward for the follow, and then 2 boxes going back for the follow. So that means we are going to be ending and then going the other direction. All right. So first boxes, right foot is going forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the next 2, the follow is going back on 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Follow goes forward and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 3, the waltz universe. There is a parallel universe that is the mirror of this side. So in order to get to the other side of that waltz universe, the mirrored universe, we do something called a change step, which is simply 3 counts. It's the first half of the box. That brings us, that like flips our whole waltz world over. We step through the mirror. So the first 3 steps for the follow, if we go forward, is 1, 2, 3. Now we are on the other side of the waltz universe. We will have the left foot going on 4. We can do the same forward box or backwards box. In this case, we'll go forward. We're starting our box, but we're starting it on the musical count of count 4. So it would be a whole box, 6 counts, starting on count 4. 4, 5, 6. Now we go back on the right foot on count 1, 2, 3, and we have done a whole box, starting it on 4, ending it on 3. The musical counts. The steps are the same as what we've just been doing, but if we want to be going to the left side, then it works the same. And this will come up in our next lesson for doing left and right turns. So after that change step, let's go back to the beginning where we started. Change step is 3 counts. 1, 2, 3. Now I want to go forward on 4 for the new box step. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Let's do that. Counting out. So we started at the beginning that we're comfortable with. On count 4, the right foot is going forward. 1, 2, 3. That was the change step. Now the new box. Left foot forward on 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. We've done a new box here, but we started it on count 4 with our left foot. We're in the opposite side. So this is normally what the lead would do on count 1, because the lead starts with the left foot. Let's do a few boxes on this side. So starting on count 4 now. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. With a partner, do double hand hold. Let's start from the beginning. The change step first, and the lead would be doing same things. We are moving the same direction, just opposite feet. So lead's starting with his left foot on count 1, going backwards. 1, 2, 3. That was the change step. Now the box step starting on count 4. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. We did one box step. We started it on 4. We ended it on 3. Next, second box step. Starting on count 4. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. That's brought us back to the beginning of our parallel universe box. Now what if we want to get back to the original universe? We do another change step. 3 counts, half the box will begin. So we're starting on count 4 now. Left foot, count 4. 3 counts. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. So we're starting now, the left foot on count 4, a change step to get back to our original side. 4, 5, 6, because that's the count of the music. 4, 5, 6. Now we're back to the beginning. Right foot on count 1. And we can do more boxes there. We are at the end of our time now. Thank you, Herbert. So a little inspiration for you. And I'll do that next time because we're going to be starting the new lesson. People joining in, 5 minutes. Okay. Foundational waltzing.
Let's see if anybody's watching. Anybody there? Live stream. My channel. Live now. Alright. Couple minutes to go. Live now. Alright. Couple minutes to go. Live now. Alright. I'm gonna turn this off. Okay.
And it's 9 o'clock. So welcome to another great Waltz Tribe lesson for you. How are you doing? Did you practice the last lessons? I hope so, because it's really going to help you. Today we're going to do Waltz lesson number 4, step patterns that are basic and foundational to waltzing. If you can get this, you are getting the heart and soul of waltzing. We're going to go nice and slow today. And I'm going to do the lead roll, so it's starting with my left foot on count 1. Are dancers' brains wired differently? Dance Magazine says yes. Dancers' brains appear to be programmed differently from non-dancers' brains. Some dancers are innately wired like this. Others have the propensity to develop the abilities over time. That was from 2017. And you today are going to learn to rewire your brain. You're going to learn to think in a new way, starting with your feet. It takes a while, so a lot of practice is the answer. And we're going to get started today. This is the basic pattern of waltzing for your feet, the basic box. But first, let's get warmed up and let's review a little bit what we learned the last times. So let's just get started. Starting with your left foot, I will do the lead roll. If you want to do follow, you can just do the opposite foot. So let's just get started. Left foot on counting on the waltz rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just to get warmed up, let's lift your knees up pretty high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, and stop right there. Okay, so waltzing. Good posture. Feel your sternum lifting up to the universe. Head tall, but your feet push down to the floor. Try to make your feet parallel, so toes pointed straight forward like you have those long skis on. And your weight is lifted up. Feel your center is pulled in, but your sternum is lifted up. Let's do some arm exercise as we move our feet again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lift your arms up, feet into the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll your shoulders down and back. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, and stop right there. Nice. Okay, we're a little wrapped up, getting that waltz rhythm in our body. Reviewing from last week, we learned about the hoop skirt of a square box that you have as a dancer, and you take it with you wherever you go in the room, the square around you. So you have a big square that you're within. In waltzing, we also have a small square that our feet are stepping around. Magically, the universe has given me this small square right here. That's going to help us. So the past lesson we did, as the lead, we did side to side. So let's do a few side to side moves. Starting with the left foot to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now forward and back. I'm just going to step right across my square. This square is for stepping on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We did the diagonals. Remember the corner of our own box. Stepping to the left, front, the front left corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can step the left to the back corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. Got that down. Now we're going to work on the box. So starting with the left foot, I am going to be starting with the lower left corner of this stepping box here. The left foot going forward. 1. Right foot to the side on 2, closing together and change feet on 3. I am lifting my foot up just to exaggerate. In real waltzing, you want to keep your feet on the floor, but you definitely change the feet. Now, right foot back on 4, left foot to the side on 5, close together, and switch your feet on 6. So you're just doing one step each count, nice and evenly. Left foot forward on 1, right foot to the side on 2, left foot back on 3, left foot forward on 1, right foot to the side, close together. I knew I remembered something, the closing and the changing. Now right foot back on 4, left foot to the side on 5, close together on 6, and switch your feet. 1, 2, switch. 4, 5, switch. 1, 2, switch your feet. Right foot back. 4, 5, switch. 1, 2, switch. 4, 5, switch. The tricky part where most people get messed up is the switch. And they like step together, then they forget which foot they're on. So, visitor here needs to get in the fridge. All right, so we are working on, so remember it's that switching. It doesn't come easily, but once you do it a lot of practicing, it will become automatic for you. You'll just feel that rhythm in your feet. I promise you, but you have to practice it many times. So, forward, side, switch. Right foot back, side, switch. Left foot forward, side, switch. Right foot back, side, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and stop right there. Let's do it to some lovely music. Is it starting to feel a little more comfortable? And don't worry, you do this first lesson, your feet don't know what they're doing. Second lesson, you start to get it, and then, so the secret, practicing it about 1,000 times. Yes, we are going to now learn a new development in waltzing, because in waltzing, if you are the lead or the follow, you have your own universe, and your partner is in a mirror universe on the other side. So if I'm with my partner, today Gloria will be my lovely partner. I'm doing the lead part, so she'll be the follow. Now she is doing same thing at me, but just the opposite side. So as I'm the lead, I'm going forward on my left. She's going back on her right foot. So we are moving together as one unit. Let me do it to the side so you can see. I'm going forward on my left foot on one. She's going back on her right foot on one. Now we both go to the side and together. Now on 4, she's coming forward, I'm going back. I'm going back on my right, she's going forward on her left foot. Both to the side and switch feet together. 1, 2, 3. I'm going back on my right, she's going forward on her left. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. Let's do this a few times. Do the music on our wonderful box square. 1, 2, 3, we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Stop right there. Okay, good. I'm feeling a little good, getting into it more. Now, I mentioned there is parallel universes. There's a mirror side. So if you got to go through a door to another parallel universe, but everything was just switched left to right, you would be in that alternate mirror universe. In Waltz, we get to do that. There's a door called the change step. It's very simple, and once we go through that door, everything is on the other side. Everything is just flipped, left and right. So, what we've just done here, regular box step, I had my left foot going forward on count 1, 1, right foot to the side, 2, closing on 3, right foot back on 4, left foot to the side, closing. Now, if I want to go to the other side, I do 3 counts, just the same first half of this box step. 1, 2, 3. Now on count 4, I am stepping on my right foot, which is normally what the follow is doing on count 1. Right. Okay, so if I go forward again, start a new box. New box on count 4. Now I'm in the opposite, that mirror universe. On count 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. I just did a new box, but I started on count 4 with my right foot, which will be very helpful when we learn how to turn. We have not yet learned how to turn. So it's going to be useful, believe me. And this way you're able to go back and forth into either side. So we can let's do a few boxes now on our right side. I'll just back up here so you can see the same square. So we are in the parallel universe with our right foot on count 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, as the lead, I'm stepping forward on my right foot. The follow is stepping back on her left foot, and we are on count 4. The reason I don't switch it over to count 1 is the music is still going on, whichever universe we're in. The music is like time, it just moves forward. We can flip back and forth, but the music is steady. So we're counting the musical counts, and your steps match. So count 4. 4, 5, 6. Left foot back on 1, 2, 3. Right foot forward on 4. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. So see how we can do it? Now I know it's not always easy. It's like saying, oh, okay, write a poem with your right hand. Great, now switch to your left hand and try to write it. Your brain just doesn't always work the same way. Don't worry, just keep doing it a bunch. I've actually learned to write left-handed just because I was bored at certain times, and it does get easier. I'm never as good as with my right hand, but you can learn. We are rewiring our brains in really great ways, and this is good for our brains. So again, we're in the parallel universe. We started on count 4 because 3 counts was the change step. So let's actually start back at the beginning where we were comfortable. Let's do the change step, then the parallel universe box. So ready, change step, ready, and 1, 2, 3. The first half of the box, just as usual. Now we're in the parallel universe. We walk through that door. Count 4, we're going forward with our right foot. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. So we're doing a box, forward and back, but in the parallel universe. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Now, how do we get back to our original universe? A change step. That's the door. 3 counts. You can do it the same. You can do it going forward or back. Actually, it doesn't matter whatever direction you want. It's just 3 counts will switch you back to your other foot on count 1. So let's do a pattern of 2 regular boxes in our normal universe, 1 change step, 3 counts, 2 boxes in the parallel universe, another change step, and this change step, we'll do it going backwards so that otherwise we're going to keep progressing forward and run out of room very quickly. So the first change step is forward. The second change step, it's the second half of that box. We just did it at a later time. So we're going to do it going backwards. So we'll come back to the same spot. 2 regular boxes, change step, 2 parallel boxes, change step, and then we'll repeat that. Let's do it with music. I like this nice slow. 1, 2, 3, basic box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, box. 1, 2, 3, change step, and 1, 2, 3, parallel box, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, change step, 4, 5, basic box, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, basic box, 1, 2, 3, change step, and parallel box, and 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, change step, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, change step, and 3, 4, 5, 6. Woo! That's a little tricky. It's a little tricky for you to count. Probably a little tricky for you to think about. But do the pattern and it will get better and better. It will rewire your brain. So you're doing good. Let's do that again. Any questions? Leave questions or comments in the chat box, and I'm happy to help. I want you to be successful. This is a basic pattern of waltz. The box, to be able to do it your normal way, and then to change and do it the other direction. Again, it's musical counts. The music is steady. If you change, you change. But this is great. If it's too confusing, just do your best. Keep your feet moving. One step each count is the important thing. Let's do this again. Move it. This is a little bit faster. Sometimes faster is better. 1, 2, 3, basic box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, change step, and oops. You know what? I think let's practice the basic box on this faster rhythm first, a few times before we do the change step pattern. Yeah, that sounds better. So basic box, left foot on 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3. Let's add the down ups. Down, up, up, down, up, up. You can do it small. Do it teeny tiny. Down, up, up, down, up, down, up, up. Now do it medium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Now do it nice and big. As big as you can. Comfortably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. And stop right there. Okay, it's going to be a little tricky, but we're going to add the change step on at this faster rate. And if you don't get the exact box, just stepping in place is okay. The important thing is you're on the other foot. So one step each count. That's the important thing. So let's do two basic boxes, a change step. Actually, let's start now just practicing the parallel box. So we've gone at the beginning. Let's do the change step right now. 1, 2, 3. Now our parallel box is starting with the right foot on count 4, going forward. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Back on the left. 1, 2, 3. So let's do one change step and then just the other side. Doing it faster. Don't panic. It'll be good. One change step. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Change step and 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. And try to add in the down, up, ups. Down, up, up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down. 1, 2, 3, a few more. This is tricky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And stop right there. Cool. Alright, so this will be our challenging. Putting those together, we're going to do 2 regular basic boxes, 1 change step, and 2 parallel boxes, which is the right foot going forward on count 4. I think you can do it. If you mess up, just laugh and keep your feet moving, and it'll be great. And then maybe a year from now, you'll get it right, so then you'll see your progress. That is encouraging. Let's go from the beginning, this faster music. 1, 2, 3, basic box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3. Change step, and change step, and parallel box. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're ready to do another change step, pretty soon. 6, 1, 2, 3, change step, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're in the original universe. Back home again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5. Get ready to do a change step on the next one. 5, 6. Change step and 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, and stop right there. Woo! Okay. Fantastic. So that is our lesson for today. That was challenging. I gave you the basic box, a change step, and the parallel universe box. Keep practicing that. It is not easy at first. If your brain gets it at first, the idea, great. Then work on your feet. Do this over and over. This is something to do all week when you're going grocery shopping with your big 3 masks on. You can just, in the grocery store, start doing basic box, change step, parallel box. Or outside in your front yard. And I designed this for a small space, so maybe you don't have much space. Maybe you're in Shanghai and you only have a little bit of space in your apartment. You can do this there. Anywhere you go, you can waltz. Cool. In Time magazine, the movie critic Stephanie Zacharek last month wrote, "We are not the first humans to face hardship and uncertainty. Those who came before us have left all sorts of survival manuals. Among those are movies of Depression-era Hollywood that helped our forebears to get through one of our most emotionally debilitating eras. In a time of breadlines and shanty towns," does this sound familiar? Yeah, it's happening again today. "When many people were out of work for years at a stretch." Ooh, we've only been like 3 months into this pandemic, and "people whose wit and style serve as examples of all the things money cannot buy. And they remind us that getting through life always boils down to some version of this mantra: let's face the music and dance." You know who said that? I believe it was Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers in Top Hat. Right there, they are dancing. So beautiful. Yes. So you are on your way. You are on your way to be Fred and Ginger. Thank you for joining this lesson, Basic Box in the Waltz Foundational Step Patterns. Hope you enjoyed it. Join us next time. Now I want to show you a preview of next time. It is the basic box. Well, it might take us a couple of times to get to this, but we're going to end up with a turning box you can pass your feet on, and it will look like this. 1, 2, 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4, 2, 3, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. Hope you liked it. 1 minute break, and then I will start the lesson 4 follows. Same lesson, just opposite side, parallel beginners. All right. Good morning, Waltz Tribe. Good morning and welcome to our waltzing lesson number 4. I will do this as we follow with my right foot on count 1. We are learning one of the important foundations of waltz. If you can do this, you can waltz almost any waltz. This is probably the trickiest part, is learning the basic box and being able to flip from left to right sides with the basic box. But you can do it, because I believe in you. I believe in you. And I believe in me as a teacher. I'm breaking it down for you to make it easy. So, our dancers' brains wired differently? Dance Magazine says dancers' brains appear to be programmed differently from non-dancers' brains. You think in a different way. Some dancers are innately wired like this. Others have the propensity to develop abilities over time. And that is exactly what we are doing today. That was from an article in 2017 in Dance Magazine. So today, waltzers, we are going to learn the basic box and to be able to do it to the left and to the right. Join me in this. But first, let's get warmed up. Let's just start getting into waltz rhythm. Again, clapping and moving our feet, starting with your right foot on count 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get those pistons moving. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Lift your knees up just to get warmed up. It's not waltzing technique. It's just warm-up technique. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Turn up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's move your arms. Let's do a little exercise of opening up your soul to the universe. While you're moving your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2. All right. Very good. So we are going to review now what we learned in the last lesson because it ties in with that. You remember you have a hoop skirt that is a square box that you are in the middle of. You carry it with you wherever you go. So you have a front, you have sides and the back, you have corners, diagonals. Let's review that a little bit. So first we start with side to side. Right foot goes to the side, right, step, step, left, step, step. Well, conveniently the universe has put this wonderful white box on the floor here. This is a very small box. This is for my feet to step on, but I have a bigger box. My own big box here is where I'm stepping towards the corner, but we will use this one. So I'm going to start in the middle of this lovely box, side to side. Right, left, left, right, left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. Now again, starting in the middle, I'm going forward and back with my right foot. Forward, 1, 2, 3, back with my left foot. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now remember we had corners of the box. So I'm stepping to the bigger box. First, I want to go forward, diagonal. That would be, I'm starting with my right foot. So it's 1, 2, 3. Now back on my left diagonal. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I can also go back diagonal. If I'm starting on my right foot, then I'm going to back up to my right diagonal. 1, 2, 3, forward to my left diagonal. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, and stop right there. Beautiful. We have the 4 corners. We're stepping around us in those 8 directions. Front, back, side, side, corner, 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 corner. Now we are going to make use of all of those in the basic box. I am going to be starting as the follow, the lower right corner here. Now this is where my feet are going to go. I'm stepping around this lovely box. It's got 2 sides, and so there's a total of 4 sides. But there are 6 beats of the music. So what do? We step side, side, the corner is the 3rd step. Then side, side, and the corner is the 3rd. And that 3rd step is where everybody gets messed up. So I'm going to help you not get messed up. The right foot for this box. Right foot forward on 1. Left foot to the side on 2. Then we close your feet and switch the feet. That is 3. This is important. You switch. You step on it. Let's lift the other foot up just so you feel it. Normal waltzing, you don't lift the foot up. You keep it on a little bit. Lift it up so you can feel it. That's the new foot you're stepping back on. That's where people get messed up. Back on the left. This is count 4. Back on the left. 5. Right foot to the side. 6. You switch your feet. Switch. You lift up the other foot to get it ready so you can feel it. Now we are back to the beginning. Count 1. Right foot forward on 1. Left foot to the side on 2. Close your feet and switch them. Left foot is ready to go back. Right foot to the side. Close and switch. Right foot forward. Left foot to the side. Close and switch. Left foot back. People go, what foot do I do back? Left foot. If you picked it up, you can feel. That's the free foot. Right foot to the side. Switch. So you might notice we are stepping 1 foot each step, just going different directions. The 3rd and the 6th one, you're closing and switching. You're stepping in place, the 1 step. So again, from the beginning, right foot forward, left foot to the side, switch, left foot back, right foot to the side, switch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now as you're doing that, remember to lift your body up, pull your core in and lift your sternum up and shoulders back and down so you have good posture. And it feels so great. It's great for your back. It's great for all your muscles as you do this. Go back to the slow. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, switch. 4, 5, switch. 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 1, 2. Do you feel like you're waltzing? 4, 5. I do. I feel like you're waltzing. Switch. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 2, 3. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, and stop right there. Okay, so now as we follow, I have a wonderful lead partner. Yes, you can do this with a partner. That is the ultimate goal because it's more fun. So, as I am connecting with my partner, perhaps if this is new for you, I suggest you just do double hand hold to start with. Just keeping a nice distance apart because it takes a while to learn. You want to have good posture, both of you, lift it up, be nice people, introduce each other respectfully. Hello, great to see you. Say something nice to your partner every time, no matter what. Something true and nice. I like your bow tie. It looks dashing on the side there, so it's kind of, you're very handsome, Herbert. All right, he says something equally nice to me. Oh, you look lovely today. Great, thank you. That built my confidence. That will make me a more fun partner when I'm feeling confident. And we have a positive connection verbally. And then hold hands respectfully. And in this basic, we're both moving together. We're keeping the same distance between each other. So for the basic box, I'm doing this sideways. As I step forward, he is stepping back on his left foot. We both step together, side, and then together, switching the feet. Now I'm stepping back on my left. He's stepping forward on his right foot. Then side together. The side steps are safe because you're not stepping towards each other. The forward and the back step. Those are the part where you could possibly step on your partner's feet. So now we want to get into the technique of keeping your feet on the floor. You're not picking your feet up off the floor anymore. That was for solo. Partner dancing, you keep your feet on the floor. You're pressing, you're rolling your foot so that if you do bump your partner's feet, you're not coming down on it. Right. Safety first. All right. So with my partner, on count 1, I'm moving forward, he's moving back. 1, side together. 2, 3, 4, I'm going back. He's going forward on his, see, I'm back on my left. He's going forward on his right. Side together. That's it. Let's do it from here. So, starting here. Hear the music. One, two, three, here we go. learning the basic box. Now, we talked about the parallel universe. In waltzing, you can switch to an opposite mirror universe, but you must go through the gates. The magical door is called a change step. You're changing sides. 3 counts. It is the exact same as the basic box, but the first 3 counts only, the first half of the basic box. So if I'm to follow, and the basic box is 1, 2, 3, my left foot is free, and it is ready. Normally I'd step back, but I am choosing that I'm going to do a new box in front of me. And I'm starting this new box with my left foot on count 4. So this is opposite universe. The music has gone on. The music doesn't restart. I've restarted. So started on count 4 with your left foot as the follow. I'm going to do a whole box on this side, going forward, side, together, back, side, together. So 6 counts, 3 and 3. Starting with my left foot going forward. So 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. And I can do this forever. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. What if I want to go back home? Then I do another change step, 3 more counts. In this case, we can do it forward or back. It's okay, depending on your room. Let's see. 1, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Or I could go forward. 4, 5, 6. It's okay. Then I just start from fresh. Right foot on count 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I do the change step going forward, I'm traveling my whole body forward more. So for our sake, if you have limited space, do it in place or go do it back. You can adjust to the space you have. Use what you have. So let's try this. We're going to start from the change step. Is on 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to be in the parallel universe. So start at our home base here. Bottom right side of the box. Let me just turn this off as we're going through. So change step is 1, 2, 3. Now I'm in the parallel side, parallel universe. 4, my left foot going forward. 4, 5, 6. Now I'm doing the box, same box, just opposite side, starting on count 4. That was 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Now I want to do another change step to get back home. 4, 5, 6. Now I'm back home again, but I'm up further. I want to go back there. So let me redo this change step. We just did the parallel box. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to just go back. 4, 5, 6. Oh, here I am home again. If that works for you. Main thing is you keep the steady rhythm and you keep 1 step on each count and you'll be good. Your brain will learn to adjust directions as you go. Let's try that. Let's do, starting with the change step, then a lot of boxes in the parallel universe with this nice slow music. Almost makes you fall asleep. ending. We're doing this. Okay, let's try that with your partner if you have one. Human or animal or otherwise. Partner, no, one partner. So same thing. Now, as I mentioned, as I'm going forward, Herbert's going backwards. So if I go forward to my right, he goes back. We're staying the same distance from each other. For the change step, same concept. I'm going 1, 2, 3. Now he's going back on his right. I'm going forward on my left. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. We're just staying the same length apart, which is very easy when he's only a broom because, I'm in charge. So let's do this. So we're going to do, let's try two boxes normal, change step, 2 boxes parallel, change step. If your change step goes forward or back, it's okay. I'm going to try to go back so I end up in my original spot. That way I don't travel out of the room. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 2, boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4. Change step coming and change step and box 1, box 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change step coming. 2, 3. Change step and boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Change step coming and change step and 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Change step coming and 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Change step and 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Change step and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Change step and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3. Change step coming and change step and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Woohoo! All right. Nice. We are doing great. You are doing great. So that is a tricky combo, but very good, very important. If you can do that, you can do all kinds of waltzes where you're turning one side, turning the other side. I'm going to demo for you future reasons why you need to learn this pattern because it's going to develop into this lovely turning and passing beat. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't you want to learn how to do that? Yes. So. That was good. This song makes me kind of fall asleep, so I think we are ready to pump it up a little faster. We can do it. And if you mess up, don't worry. Just keep trying, keep learning. This is a challenge, but it's really good. Remember, you are rewiring your brain. See how far you can get with it. You might surprise yourself. With your partner, if you have one. same thing, 2 sets of each kind of box. 2 sets, 1 change. 2 sets, 1 change. 1, 2, 3. Basic box. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. And change step and 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Change step and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. Change step back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 1, 6, 1, 3. Change step and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Change step and 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Change step and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 6. Change step and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 6. Change step and 1, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Change step and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Change step and 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3. Change step and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Change step and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, woo, big ending. Woo, big dip for Herbert. Big dip for me. Woo! And that is the top of our hour. That song is called Nail Biter, and woo! I gave you some excitement, didn't it? Okay. Time Magazine movie critic Stephanie Zacharek last month wrote that we are not the first humans to face hardship and uncertainty. Those who came before us left all sorts of survival manuals. Among those are movies of Depression-era Hollywood that helped our forebears to get through one of the most emotionally debilitating eras that they have known. In a time of breadlines and shanty towns, like today, right? When many people were out of work for years at a stretch, that could be depressing. The people whose wit and style serve as examples of all the things money cannot buy. And they remind us getting through life always boils down to some version of this mantra. Let's face the music and dance. We know who said that. These happy characters. You cannot be depressed and look like that. Fred Astaire, Ginger Rogers. The movie, Top Hat. Recommend you go out and watch it. It will cheer you up. Thank you so much for joining our Waltz Tribe Waltz lesson, basic patterns, the box step, and change step, parallel universes. Hope you enjoyed it. Dance with us next time. Bye. Go to bed. Woohoo. Let's see. Check in. I found if I open the stream and then open a window to see the stream, and I can't, then it echoes, so I'll have to watch out for that. But checking in to see if there's anybody's watching, comments. There's my live stream.
See if I can see a chat box in there. And if you're here, let me know where you are dancing. Are you in Santa Cruz? Are you in Tokyo? UK?
Echo, so that, but checking in to see if there's anybody's watching, comments.
Alright, that's mitigating. Let's see, screen. And how can I see chat box? Ah, here's chat box.
Checking in to see if there's anybody's watching, comments.
Ooh, I got 3 likes already. Nice. Okay. Got you here. All right. So somebody's been here. Cool. I'll have to figure out how I can do chat box at the same time. Probably if I'm not doing my Zoom, I can use the other one to look at the chat. So we'll figure that out next time. Now I'm more confident that I'm knowing how to Zoom YouTube stream. We don't need Zoom anymore. Okay, good. Now, turn this off. And I am going to do one more lesson for the lead, repeating the same lesson, just your practice session. Okay, we're back to streaming here. Where am I? Where am I? And we are still continuing on with Zoom. So if you like it, continuing on with iPhone is looking good. Swig. We all need something to propel us forward, right? Should get advertising for that. We all need something to propel us forward.
Cool. Good. Back to Gloria. Adjust your hair. Come down a little bit. Okay. Chew the black tape. Going out on me. I want to comment that as I'm going. Okay, begin again. Hello, Waltz Tribe. Here is lead practice session number 2, waltz lesson number 4. For basic step patterns, we are getting deeper grooves. We are building on the lessons you learned before, getting your feet, building deeper grooves into the floor, and thus those grooves are going up to our brain, rewiring our brain. You are changing your brain by doing this. It's true. I'm not the only one who says so. Dance Magazine says so. Our dancers' brains wire differently. Dancers' brains appear to be programmed differently from non-dancers' brains. Some dancers, you are now a dancer if you did this lesson, and that means you. Some dancers are innately wired like this. Others have the propensity to develop these abilities over time. That's a 2017 article. So yes, as you do this, you are rewiring your brain. You're changing your way of thinking. And it's good for you.
You're not losing anything, you're adding good things into your brain just by getting your feet to do certain patterns. Awesome. So today, lead roll, deeper grooves. We are going to work on the foundation of waltzing, the step pattern. It's most famous in waltz and where everybody says it's too difficult and they lose heart and they say, oh, I can't do it, it's too hard. We're going to go nice and slow and we're going to build deeper grooves on what you just learned. So for the lead, let's start with warming up. So lead, left foot on count one. We're just going to start stepping to get your warm-ups going. All right. And I'll play some music. Let's clap to it too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. March around the room. 4, 6. Get your body moving. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's do. It's a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Let's have it down, up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 4. All right, very nice. So, waltz posture. We want to lift your head up to head up to the sky. Your sternum goes up to the universe. You have light shining from your chest to the whole universe. Shine your star. Arms rolled around and back. You want to have your shoulders pressed back and down. Everything else you want to feel lifted up. So you're really contracting your muscles in a beautiful way. You're from the waist up, you're lifting up to the sky, torso up. You're pulling your stomach muscles in. By the way, do this when you're out walking. Just try to walk in waltz posture. Stomach pulled in, sternum lifted up. You will look fantastic. It works your muscles in a different way. Talk about rewiring your brain. Just when I'm walking, a lot of times I will try to lift up like dance posture, and it makes a huge difference. Great for your back too. So you're pulling in stomach muscles, you're supporting your core, also your back muscles. As you lift up, you're pulling that all in, and that's an antidote for sitting at your desk too much or lying on the couch too much, is working all your muscles and swinging your body as you're walking. So we do that in waltz too, we just do it more exaggerated. Okay, so let's do, while we're walking, a practice exercise of the arms going up and around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. You want to have your frame, this is good for your frame. You're opening up your whole chest. When you dance with a partner, you want to have your arms stretched out and curved like you're holding a big, huge beach ball. And that's how you connect with your partner. My lovely partner Gloria here. I will get her arms. It's not fair that Herbert has arms and she doesn't, but I only have one stick. So, and also she's lighter, so I can carry her more. All right, so you want to be connecting with your partner, nice and round, and your partner as well. This is also true for follows. And then you have your hands as you connect with the leads. Left hand holds the follow's right hand, and then the follow. I put my right hand on her shoulder blade, my wrist all the way up to her armpits. So there's very much of a big round feeling. Her left hand goes on top of my bicep, and then we both feel like we're lifting each other up. Good connection here. Now with the So we are going to review what we did the previous lesson with our box, a big hoop skirt box. And yes, it is very manly. Hoop skirt box is a square. It goes with us anywhere we travel. We have the sides of the box. So we're stepping to the side first. Oh, sorry. sides of the box. We're stepping to the left side first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Forward and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Diagonals. We'll start forward first, which, because we're starting with our left foot, it's going to be left diagonal forward. 1, 2, 3. Then we go back to the right back. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're going to our right back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 2 of each just to refresh those. Side to side, forward, back, forward diagonal, back diagonal. And we'll do it to the lovely music. Slower music now. 1, 2, 3. Balance to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 2, 2, 3. Forward and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 3. Diagonal. Forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 2, 2, 3. Diagonal. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 3. Stop right there. All right, so you have refreshed the corners and sides of your personal box you take with you. Why, what is this? The universe has dropped a beautiful box on my floor. This is for my feet. So you have a big box, bigger box that you take with you, but you have a smaller box that your feet step on. We're going to use this for our stepping pattern. Start at the bottom left corner. And this again is the foundation of waltzing, the basic box. We'll start it in place, no turning. This is where a lot of people get confused, they drop out. So if you can get this, you are in the game. You are a waltzer if you can get the basic box. So useful in all kinds of waltzing, every kind of waltzing, basically. All right, so starting with your left foot, and we're going to do this lifting your feet up, exaggerated, just so you get the feel of it. All right, left foot forward, right foot to the side, and close your feet and switch feet. Lift this foot up so your right foot is free. Right foot steps back. Left foot to the side, close and switch. Left foot forward, right foot to the side, close and switch. Right foot back, left foot to the side, close and switch. Forward, side, switch. Back, side, 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 switch. Forward, side, back, side. Music. We'll do this slow for a bit and we'll do it faster. 1, 2, 3. Basic box. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
a little bit faster. Same thing, a little faster. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Let's do it teeny tiny. 1, 2, 3. Small as you can do it. 1, 2. Keep it in place. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Now medium size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Medium, medium, nice and comfortable. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Now giant size as you safely, comfortably, as big as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep that box. Close. Back to side. Close. 1, 2, switch. 1, switch. 1, 2, switch. 4, 5, switch. 1, 2, switch. 4, 5. So big droplets far and wide across the land. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, and stop right there. Woo! Are you getting a workout? I definitely am. So nice. Okay, so we have the basic box, and we can go around. Let's do the basic. Oh, we're going to go into the parallel universe now, because you need to do some other things. Sometimes you want to switch, and this will be useful in the future for turning. You want to be able to turn both left and right, because you know, if you're driving your car home and you can only do left turns, no right turns, like how are you going to get home? You're just going to keep going around the block. Doesn't work. You have to be able to turn left and right, so this is going to be useful for that. So we've done the basic box, starting with the left foot going forward. Now we're going to enter into the other side. How do you switch to the other side while you're waltzing? Of course, you can just start that way, but the answer is change step, 3 counts. The first half of the basic box, as we have done. 1, 2, 3. It's exactly the same. Now we are in. That was we have passed through the gate into the parallel universe. The change step, 3 counts, is your gate to the parallel universe. Your gateway to the parallel universe. Your mirror universe of waltzing. The right side. You're on the left side. Now we're on the right side. All right, which means you've used up 3 counts. 1, 2, 3. Now the next 3 counts in the music is 4, 5, 6. We are on count 4, and we're stepping with our right foot like we always do, but we're starting a new box. So we're starting it from the right side. Right foot forward, left foot to the side, close. Now left foot goes back, right foot to the side, and close. Let me do this around our lovely white box here. Right foot forward on count 4, because we're in, remember the music has gone on. 4, 5, 6, we switch feet. 1, 2, 3, we switch feet. We're starting with the right foot on 4, 5, switch. 1, 2, switch. 4, 5, 6. Left foot back on 1, 2, 3. So this is what the follow would usually do on count 1. We're just doing it on count 4 because we're in the parallel mirror universe. Right foot on count 4, forward. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close and switch your feet. Left foot back. 1, 2. Close and switch your feet.
Right foot forward, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Music. Okay, so we're starting here on count 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Left, right, left, right, left, right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up, right, there. Okay. So, how do we get there? Again, we do the change step. 3 counts only, same exact steps as the first half of the box. In fact, it is the first half of the box. So if we start on our corner here, left foot on count 1. 1, 2, 3. That is the first half of the box. That is the change step. Now we have our right foot is free to step and start our new box. We're going forward again because we've started a new box. Left that box behind. 4, 5, 6. Back on left foot. 1, 2, 3. So our new box starts with our right foot and starts on count 4. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. So let us go back to the beginning. Do 1 change step and then a bunch of parallel universe boxes with our right foot on count 4. So starting with our starting at the very beginning, left corner where we're comfortable, home base. So 3 steps for change step. Ready and change step. And now the right foot starts our new box going forward. Forward, side, together, back, side, together. 1, 2, 3. Oh, start it. So 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Let's do that a few more times. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. All right, so let's do that again. Change step and the right side box. Ready and 1, 1, 2, 3. Change step and change step and 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Now the new change step to get back to the original, you could either go forward or back. I'm going to go back so I can go back to our home base box. 4, 5, 6. Now I'm back to the beginning, home base. And that way I'm not running out of space here. So let's start again with a change step, right side box. Let's do about 4 of those. Let's do 2 right side boxes, another change step, and then we go back to the left side boxes. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Change step and 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Change step and change step and 1, 2, 3. 4, 6. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Change step and 1, 2, 3. 4, 6. 1. Oops, I never did that. All right. Goofed up on the count. waltz, when I did the change step, I started again at 1, start at 4. Okay. So let's start with a change step, and then the right side box starting on count 4. Then another change step, and then the left side box starting on count 1. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Change step, and 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Change step, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Change step, and 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Change step, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Change step, and 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Change step, and 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Change, 2, 3. Change step, and let's do that to music. Change step, and 1, 2, 3, 4. little faster. Same thing, sometimes faster. Does it all together in your mind. And it goes faster too. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Change step and 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Change step and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Change step and 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Change step and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Change step and 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Change step and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Change step. 1, 2, 3, oh. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Change step and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Oh, I had an extra. Change step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Change step and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Change step and 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Change step and big finish. Woo! That was trickier, definitely trickier. That was faster, especially with the change steps. And this is so great for you. You have rewired your brain just by doing this practice session. You will find so many benefits to having done it. Your aerobic exercise, but your way of thinking and connecting your brain to your feet. You have, you have everything in between that you've enacted. So you are a whole person by doing this waltzing exercise, and it's going to be fun. You will think differently. You will move differently as you do this. Last month in Time magazine, the movie critic Stephanie Zacharek wrote, We aren't the first humans to face hardship and uncertainty, and those who came before us left all sorts of survival manuals. Among those are movies of Depression-era Hollywood that helped our forebears get through one of the most emotionally debilitating eras. In a time of breadlines and shanty towns, she's talking about then, but yeah, we've got those now again, when many people were out of work for years at a stretch. And we've only been in this, 3 months? We've got a ways to go. People whose wit and style serve as examples of all the things that money cannot buy, and remind us that getting through life always boils down to some version of this mantra. Let's face the music and dance. You know who said that? This beautiful couple. Yes, indeed. Fred Astaire, Ginger Rogers in the movie Top Hat. Go out and watch that movie. It's on Amazon, I believe, and enjoy yourself. Enjoy this week with a rewired brain, with new patterns in your steps. Use this whenever you go out, just walking. If you're walking along, just do a box, or do a change step, and then another box. It will change who you are and your thinking and give you so much happiness and joy. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you in the next lesson.